UEFA Euro 2024 is finally here with us, kicking off on Friday 14th of June, and the final will be played on July 14th. That means Germany are hosting this match, are hosting this tournament.
Yes, of course.
And the first match will be between Germany and Scotland.
Yeah.
This is where the history will be written. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get the first team, the first player ever to score the first goal. Probably will get the first player to get a yellow card.
Why?
Because this is football.
Insane. Where is that facts coming from?
Facts are, there is possibility we'll have a goal. That means if, for example, Kai Havertz scores, he is the first player to score in the 2024 Euro tournament. That's a record. Nobody else will score that.
That doesn't make sense.
It does. You can ask.
Doesn't make a lot of sense. There have been so many Euros that we've seen.
Exactly.
But
Imagine
I know.
the first player
But I think Kai Havertz could.
If he scores Werimo, I'm here with you on Wednesday. Anyway, of course, it's being hosted in Munich, and we have a total of how many? 24 teams. Divided.
How many groups?
6 groups.
6 groups, yeah.
Right? There'll be a total of 51 matches played.
To the final, yeah. Just like AFCON. If you followed the AFCON, it's the same thing. So we're going to be having 2 teams from every group qualifying, and then we'll have the best losers, like third best losers. And you know, that is what Portugal did back then in 2016. They qualified as best losers, and they went on to win the tournament. So that is it. Maybe we have to take a look a bit of a few of the records, like Cristiano Ronaldo is going to go for his 6th Euros, meaning it is the most by any player.
Yeah,
and Luka Modric as well will
99% lasts for him.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. The GOAT is still goating, so we don't know. But yeah, Luka Modric will also be there. There's been missing players like Rashford, of course, was excluded from the England squad. That is the biggest news that was there, of course.
No, we had another news of this guy who said first choice striker and last choice defender. And on the following selection, he was dropped. I don't want to talk about that anyway. Then we saw some of the players once again under Gareth Southgate also exiting the tournament. Being told now, you know what, we don't need you guys. You can just go.
Yeah, but we're looking forward to an exciting one. And so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be looking at these groups and seeing who is most likely to qualify from them. We're also going to be looking at who is going to be the top scorer, or who's most likely to be the top scorer, and the goalkeeper who will keep more clean sheets, and maybe the best player and something like that. So stay tuned as we take you through this. And when we begin, we have Group A, of course, which has the hosts Germany and Scotland, which will be our first match.
Champions elect. Right.
Are you saying something? Are you hinting something?
Can you continue? Like you said, Germany.
I see where your heart is and where your money is, but you're gonna lose a lot of it. And then we have Hungary and Switzerland in the same group. So these are 4 teams which are very strong teams, and that is Group A. What do you think about it?
Interesting, and I think, of course, we always say the home team, the hosts always have a home advantage. And also, Germany is a good team. We saw them play in those few friendly matches before now the tournament itself kicks off. So I think I'll pick Germany and Switzerland. Number 1, Germany, and 2, Switzerland. Maybe, just maybe, I'm going to give Scotland to finish 3rd. Yes.
Yeah, that is very likely, because Germany should come up top, and Switzerland looks like the next possible team. So Switzerland, and then Hungary and Scotland. I think Scotland are stronger than Hungary.
Yes.
Hungary are not so hungry. So I agree with you. Germany number 1 and Switzerland number 2. No, I have a lot of options, just that. I leave you for that. Anyway, Group B, which has Spain, Croatia, Italy, and one of the teams which will suffer in this tournament, Albania. I
think more of not really group of death, but close to
group of death.
Close to that. Because now it means these are 3 teams fighting for 2 spots.
And
by the look of things, Spain, Croatia, Italy, I'll pick Spain.
Spain
to finish at the top. They have the quality, they have good players, and then maybe, just maybe, Croatia shocked the world sometime back in World Cup.
Yeah.
And not so sure if they have the guts to do it once again. So I'm picking Italy. I'm picking Italy. We'll be there no matter what.
You know what? Everyone rules out Croatia until it happens. So for me, I'm gonna go for Croatia on this one.
I want Spain.
Croatia, Spain, and then Italy.
third.
So if they play so well, maybe they can finish as third best losers. But I'm gonna go Croatia, Spain, and then Italy. Albania will suffer. Albania will not have any points, and I don't think they'll score, but they will. Probably against which team? Which team do you think Albania will score against? If they have to score in this tournament. And no disrespect, by the way.
Maybe I'll say, you know, Croatia and Italy are teams which know how to defend better than Spain. So I'll say Albania will score against Spain.
But Spain will win.
Spain will win, maybe 7-1.
Yeah, but we'll come to that because we'll also be having more episodes as it comes.
Yeah.
And then Group C, we have Slovenia, we have Denmark, we have Serbia, and the Lions. England.
3 Lions.
Yeah, 3 Lions, England.
Right. On paper,
Don't start on paper. Say what is in your heart.
on paper, England is one of the strongest teams. When they do play, totally different team. They lost to Iceland this last time, right?
It's a friendly. Can forgive them.
Doesn't matter because it was poor performance. The way that goal was scored, it was crazy. Like, how do
I
you
watched it.
2 versus two attackers versus 4 defenders?
4 defenders and
it's
then you
crazy,
concede.
man. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think
They are
for
missing
this, for
Maguire,
this, true. And I always say the importance of Harry Maguire. So I think England, we feel England might not survive, but then again, I'll say they'll qualify. They're not in a position to win the tournament. But I'll say in this group stage, there is a possibility of them topping. But then once again, England is England. Anything can happen. Last time we said it's coming home, but it didn't.
England wear white jerseys, and so is Spurs. Whatever you want to do with that information. Well, I think...
So they, you mean they always try to bottle?
Yeah,
anyway.
so what do you think about, or who do you think will finish as runners-up from this group?
I'm banking on England to top the group stage, the group. And once again, Serbia, Denmark, I'll pick Denmark. So Serbia maybe to finish third.
Yeah.
Last time we saw Slovenia doing so well. You know, every time we have a surprise but I'm gonna ask you that question.
Okay, no problem. But
yes.
I agree with you. England are favorites to win this group.
Yeah.
And of course Denmark, because of 2 big players that I know in that team.
Right.
Whatever you wanna do with that information, I don't know. And then Group D, which should be group of death, D for death, but no, I don't think so. We have Poland, we have Netherlands, we have Austria, and we have the big men,
Les Blues.
France.
Les
Blues.
So I think by the look of things, of course, the likes of Mbappe and Olivier Giroud probably set to have his last dance, and he said he'll retire after this. So France have all what it takes to finish at the top. One of the teams which will challenge for this tournament, because we're going to be talking about that later, which teams do you feel will try at least to beat last 8 or maybe, just maybe, last 4. So I'll pick France and of course Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yes.
Yeah, that's I think France, Poland and Austria don't look so good on paper, especially Poland because they lost Lewandowski to injury.
Yeah.
So that makes them even the most probable ones to finish last. So we go France, Netherlands, then Austria.
Yeah.
And then we have Group E, Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. This looks like a group of death somehow, but...
For who? Belgium?
No, there are teams which are very on the same level.
Okay, let's say there is a possibility of Belgium claiming almost every point from the opponents in the name of Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. Now, maybe to just call it a group of death, these 3 teams will be fighting. These 3 teams will be fighting now to see who will finish
number 2 and 3.
2. So you realize Belgium they'll win their first match. Then the other 2 teams they draw. So it's already 3-1-1.
So number one is most likely to like finish comfortably. Yes. That's what you mean.
Then the second match, Belgium win again. Then the last two teams, they draw once again. So it's a gap up to 6 versus 2 points. So against 2 points, which is way. So I go for Belgium, and maybe I'll give Ukraine a little bit of Ukraine. It has some good players. Yeah,
I'll go for Belgium and Romania for me.
Okay.
And then Group F, Turkey, Georgia, Portugal, and Czech Republic.
So that is the guy to take Portugal, and I know Cristiano Ronaldo will do everything. I love his mentality, but I don't like his character. In terms of the mentality, Cristiano...
The character comes from the mentality part of it.
Listen.
How can you not
when you go to the bathroom, it's clean water, then at the end of the day, you get dirty water. So it doesn't matter. So you can, like, you see the way you think so smart, but what you say is very bad.
It's you, because how can you love someone?
Now, listen, I'm the one
mentality, but no character.
Yes, mentality and character, they're two different things.
They're two different things,
right? So, Cristiano Ronaldo's mentality is a serial winner. And he doesn't like losing. Like, it's here, I need to win. But the character is, when the team is losing, you guys on your own. Like now, you saw it at Man United when he returned. When the team wins, I help you guys. When they lose, it's a character of you guys didn't perform well. So that is what
it is part of the winning mentality. Because if you used to winning so much, you don't want to lose.
Unless you're Mas.
So who are you going for?
I'm gonna go for Portugal at the top, but now this is the most confusing. Turkey, Georgia, and Czech Republic.
Yeah,
help me there.
I think Georgia will finish last, and there's a chance Turkey could qualify as the runners-up, and then Czech Republic as best losers,
depending on how they perform.
They perform, yeah.
Yes.
So that is what we think about the group stages. But of course, we also have like the top scorer, of course, to discuss, and we also have the
probable teams
to qualify for, let's say, last four.
Last four, right?
Because last 8 could be a bit complicated. So we picked. Now let's go by what we picked.
Yeah.
Germany,
Switzerland,
Spain, Italy. Then we have England, Denmark, Netherlands, France, Belgium, and
I picked Ukraine. You picked
Romania, and Portugal,
and you said Turkey.
Yeah. So amongst those teams, plus those that probably will qualify as the best losers, who do you think will be the semi-finalists of this tournament?
There is possibility of seeing Spain, seeing Germany, France, and maybe, not so sure if Portugal can manage. I'm not mentioning England anyway. Portugal instead of Portugal, I replaced Portugal with Belgium.
What?
Yes.
Belgium, the golden era is gone. Anyway, it's your choice. So the hosts should be in this. Yes.
Champions elect. Always refer them until
they will be in it, I think. We will also have Portugal. I tend to think they will do better in this tournament if they manage Ronaldo properly.
Yeah.
And then we have France. Should be in there. And then the last 4 for me will be England. I think they will try, but I don't think they will go past that. That's what I'm thinking.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Give me one team. Underdog. You feel
underdog.
They're going to shock.
Is Croatia an underdog?
No.
Then I'm going to go. Is Netherlands an underdog?
Not really, because
then I'm gonna go Denmark. Are they?
Yes, they are. They are underdogs.
Denmark.
Let's see.
It is.
How far do you think?
How far do I think what?
I want to know, do you think Ukraine can do better?
Yeah, they can. They have this guy from Atletico Madrid called Dovik.
Yeah.
I think, and he does play well. They also have the squad. They have Mudryk.
And Mudryk. Ukraine.
Mudryk comes from which country?
Croatia.
Go and do your research, well, brother. Yeah, those two can make a difference. So I believe Ukraine can do well, but
Ukraine
I have my money.
Actually have Zinchenko.
Yeah, those three players, you see. So I think those. Yeah, who do you think will be the top scorer?
Not Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's your opinion, though.
Kai Havertz.
In your dreams, 100% in your dreams.
Okay, we'll be here to see.
You said Kai Havertz?
I'm giving Kai Havertz top scorer.
You're funny. You're funny.
Why are you not laughing?
Because you can't give Kai Havertz top scorer.
Anyway, let's get serious. I'm gonna pick. There is this man called Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe.
He was performing when he was playing for the national team.
Yep.
So I'll give Kai.
Kai Mbappe. Bro.
Mbappe.
Okay, and who? Maybe?
Mbappe and Kai Havertz. I'm serious. Not Ronaldo. You see the big stars.
Ronaldo. And who's saying Ronaldo? You're just saying not Ronaldo, not Ronaldo. Who's saying Ronaldo?
No, because you had told me from the backstage.
Anyway, I think we could agree on Mbappe, and I would also go for Harry Kane. Has a chance because he has great players behind him. Yeah, those two.
But winning trophies, that's where he draws the line.
Yeah. And maybe now the last question. Who do you think is going to be the champion?
We have, there is what to do called being a fan and being realistic. I would love to see Germany lift this, but I feel France have a better chance of winning this tournament, this campaign. Yes.
Well, yeah. France are the favorites.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually France are not the favorites.
Spain.
When the points for favoritism were out, England were the favorites of this tournament. If you didn't know, by the way, so they are the favorites.
But make this?
No, just those people, the bookmakers, I think.
Okay.
Not Paul Scholes as you think. Anyway, for me, I really want either Portugal or Germany to win for the sake of Cruz, yes. But
you've been rotating.
France have a big chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Portugal. Any day, anytime. Bruno Fernandes. That's it. Well, you're watching from home and you're wondering like what our choices are. So you can let us know in the comment section which team you think, which nation you think will be the Euro 2024 champions. Yeah, and always comment as you usually do. Always hit the like button and share with your friends as well, because this content, we're gonna be bringing more of Euro content as it comes. And we would wanna do some shout outs, of course. We have so many people who commented on our last video, but first and foremost, we have so many people watching from around the world, yes, and Africa, but a big shout out goes to LC Ndene, one of our biggest fans, of course. And the rest of the comments, we will read them in the next video. So it has been good to be chilling out with you guys. My name is Brian.
They call me.
And this is the Liquid Sports Show.